Welcome to the Chalk Talk podcast. We're back for 2020. My name's Matt.
I'm Ashley.
And we're really looking forward to, revamping and rebooting the podcast. We released about 11 episodes over the last sort of 18 months.
Not about, it was actually 11.
Oh, it was about? Okay,
yeah.
Approximately. So we're really looking forward to getting back into it.
Fun fact about the number 11, there's 11 Tim Tams in a packet.
There you go, something new. So it's exciting to be back doing this. We've just sat down and done a bit of planning today, looking at some new content we can bring out for the next year. So exciting times ahead.
Now, we are going to be a little bit more streamlined this year. So we're going to be doing a 20-minute show instead of what was sometimes 45, 50 minutes. Part of that is, most of us have a drive of maybe 20 minutes or less on the way to work. So you're going to be able to download this on a Monday morning every second week of the school term. And then you'll have 20 minutes and you'll be able to sort of get through it.
And then during the school holidays, we'll look at releasing, expert editions. So talking to some experts in the field of education around a variety of different things, but also re-releasing some of our old catalogue there. We had some really popular episodes there with Wilson McCaskill, who's from Players the Way, which a lot of people would be familiar with. That was a really popular episode and had a lot of gems in there. We also spoke with Tierney Kennedy one night, so Back to Front Maths. She was another really good popular episode with a great deal of content in there as well. So we want to re-release some of those, but we've got some others planned.
Yeah. I think while we're speaking about Tierney, I think that was actually our most downloaded episode. And obviously, the bushfires have been happening all around Australia as well. And one of the fantastic things that Tierney and her company does is they offer support and resources for any teacher or schools that have been directly impacted by bushfires. So if there is anyone listening to this that can either pass the message on to someone else or has been directly impacted, then either get in touch with us or Tierney directly.
And just on the bushfire thing here as well, here in South Australia, there's been parts up in the Adelaide Hills and Kangaroo Island that have been severely impacted by bushfires. We want to look to do like a little fundraiser. I know lots of people have probably already been donating money, but we'd like to just pop up a little one up on our website, on our Facebook page there, a link, just to raise some money for some of the schools to maybe just lift the wellbeing and vibe for a lot of those schools. So stay tuned for that. That'll come out in the next couple of days.
Now, other experts that there's a couple we already know.
I've managed to line up one with the Carly Ryan Foundation. They came and did a talk with our upper primary kids and then parents about online safety, and that was really good. And Sonia Ryan from the Carly Ryan Foundation was really excited about doing that. So once we can tee up a time in her very busy schedule, we'll record one and release that, and that will be one not to be missed as well.
Beautiful. Well, the first series that we're going to do, we've planned out 5 episodes, and we've gone to our comfort zone, which is maths. Obviously, we've had a background in teaching maths and learning about maths, but the way we're going to frame it is that we're going to be using the high impact teaching strategies and things like that. So just if you're not a maths person, don't not subscribe to the podcast, because the plan for us is that you can take the stuff that we're talking about and transfer that to basically any area you're teaching.
Yeah, and I guess both of us have had that strong background, not just in teaching maths, but we've had various leadership roles as like numeracy coaches and done a lot of trainings for teachers and leaders across the state of South Australia here. So we've been able to tap into a lot of those experts like Peter Sullivan, Tierney Kennedy, to name a few. So we're building on, a lot of the learning that we've done there and knowledge that we've been able to grab from there. Now, the show works best when you engage with us and let us know what direction you want it to take. So please hit us up on the Facebook page, which is the Chalk Talk Podcast, if you're not already subscribing to it. And that's where you'll be able to find lots of posts that we put up that link to a variety of different things, but also be able to message us and tell us what you like. And in the past, we've had people do that, and it's given us a direction. So we really appreciate feedback and things like that as well.
Absolutely.
But also when we put up a post for the upcoming podcast, the one that's just been released, if you can hit the share button as well, or tag some friends in there that might be interested, or just one of our random posts with a meme, tag friends. The more people that we can get engaging with the page, the better.
Now, the way it'll work is I'm pretty sure there'll be a new channel that you'll need to subscribe to. So if you're hearing this audio through the Facebook page, then you'll be able to go across to iTunes or wherever you get your podcast from. If you have found us through iTunes, and you don't need to worry about finding the new channel that this is done through, because you've actually already found it because you're on iTunes. So just hit that subscribe button, and we'll make sure that these episodes are delivered to you in a timely manner.
Awesome. So that's just a real short bite from us today.
Beautiful.
Look for, I guess, the series on maths to come out. Keep following us on the Facebook page. We'll try and keep putting out a variety of content there, and we look forward to engaging with you guys a lot more this year.
And enjoy the last 2 weeks, all the South Australian and Australian listeners of summer holidays. See you
Peace
later.
out.